Hello, Brandon. Good evening. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just got off work.
Okay, you're welcome. So tonight I'm going to ask you a quick question, and I'd like you to tell me what life has taught you. What lessons has life taught you?
I would say right off, life has taught me this since I got released from incarcerated. They used to say it ain't what you know, it's who you know. They used to say all these type of things on far as climbing to success. And since I've been home, I say it ain't what you know, who you know, is what you gonna apply, what you gonna do. Cause we all sharing the same type of information. We all reading the same type of books. We all have contacts with the same type of people. But the difference between the people on my side of the line and the people on the other side of the line, they apply the information. You feel what I'm saying? So what I learned, life, yeah, you could dream, you could do all that, but you want to focus more on what you gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? And since I've been living, I'm 37. What I learned about myself, I used to think that I wanted money. I used to think all these things, all these materialistic things, but kind of find out I don't even give a about it. What I really care about is what money do for other people and the process of getting the money, because there's a creativity on what I created in my mind. And one of the most valuable things that I learned in life is, as far as me, life is about filling voids and pursuing dreams and bringing your dreams into physical manifestation. Everything else don't mean to me, because it's all on you and your perspective. You feel what I'm saying? And that's pretty much, yeah.
So how long were you incarcerated?
I was incarcerated 12 years and 8 months.
That's a long time. Do you mind sharing with us what decisions, what led to
I had a situation, basically a deal going bad, and I mattered real bad.
Oh, was it fatal?
Nah, he wasn't fatal. He was fatal.
Oh dear.
I tried to put him out of there though.
Oh,
I don't regret it.
You don't regret it?
I regret the lifestyle that I chose.
Oh,
I never regret nothing for defending myself.
Oh, you were defending
he
yourself.
tried to rob me.
Oh, you were?
I mean, excuse my language. It's just the lifestyle I regret.
Yeah,
I ain't bother nobody. You know, and he paralyzed to this day.
Oh my God.
That's his life. I don't feel sorry for nobody but his family. Because in life, we get taught certain lessons. I got my lesson. I just done 13 years. You feel what I'm saying? I done 13 years for him trying to rob me. But the lesson that taught me in life, society don't even.
So is he someone you know before then, or?
No, I wouldn't say I knew him, but the person that set it up, I knew him.
Oh, someone else set that.
Yeah, and left him out. What happened is, short story shorter, a person ran him on what you call a snag. He thought he had a sweet lick in the streets. I don't know how they calling it now, because I ain't in the streets, but he thought he had a sweet lick, because, you know, back then I used to be like pretty boy type with the waves and the, you know what I'm saying, the jewelry and all that. But the person that set him up didn't tell him the other side of me. And he ran him on a snag. And that's what basically happened.
Oh my God.
But I learned a lot in prison.
Okay.
I learned in prison that I was different.
Okay.
That's what I learned in prison, that I was different. Like, I'm different. Like, I'm watching all these guys around me falling, breaking, and getting strung out on drugs and all that. And I discovered that I got strength. And then when I started realizing that I'm black, and we done been through all types of shit over here. You feel what I'm saying? We were born in slavery over here. So once I started realizing my history and realizing and looking, like I say, talking about, I'm looking at the actions and the result. I'm like, damn, I might be on to something. I might be all right. Because I'm watching. See, one thing about prison, the car's gone. The car's gone. your protection, where you still get protected, but the makeup gone, is man on man. This is you. And I'm seeing cats that I used to look up to in the streets. And when I got in prison, I realized they was weak, like in life. Like they ain't pay no bills. They wasn't really manly. And I used to put them over me. But then when I started doing time and started having growth and develop, I'm like, yo, them weak. Them snoring, fitting all down, all that, you weak. You know what I'm saying? You done, you tapped out. You ain't even a whole man no more. Now, I ain't no gay basher or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, you're not even a whole man. And I realized that I had a strong mind and a strong body, because I went through a lot of
So what will you say to people? What lessons will you say to people?
Like
what kind of lessons will you ask people to learn from what you went through?
Basically, what I can really say, damn, we on an interview, my bad. Damn, I gotta get to go. Basically, what I would tell you, a lesson that I learned, or a lesson that they can learn from me, is what I done learned in life. I ain't even gonna say about the lesson I would say is dying on your shield. Meaning that the way I went in prison, I learned that my situation, dude tried to rob me, and I gotta wrap this up. We can continue this. Dude tried to rob me. But the people still gave me 1,000 years. 12 and a half, 13, that's 1,000 years. You understand what I'm saying? So what I learned, that I don't regret it to down your shield, even if it's the consequences good or bad, because that's just what it is. And don't nobody even care. Like, don't nobody care. You might have a couple of people that really care. Don't nobody care. If you broke, get your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody care. I walk over a bridge every day to catch the bus, because I ain't trying to drive without no license. You ain't gonna send me back to penitentiary like that. I walk in the rain, the snow, all that old type of. It's just grit, but I gotta go, beautiful.
Thank you so much. He's not looking at it like that. And we're going to be posting this, and I hope a lot of people will learn from you, so they don't repeat the same mistakes you have. You didn't, according to you, you were trying to defend yourself.
Yeah, I was defending myself.
Certain decisions put you in that position before.
The lifestyle.
Yeah, the lifestyle.
That's what I regret.
Yeah,
I don't regret the crime.
Yeah.
It might sound harsh, but it is what it is. I'm just giving you an interview. I'm giving you me.
Yeah.
I don't regret the crime at all. You know what I'm saying? I just regret my lifestyle to put me in a position to commit that crime.
Yeah, and you're changing out of that lifestyle right now.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to me. Thank you. Yeah.